Hi everyone, this is Dr. Soumyashree. I'm Pediatrician at Nano Hospital, Uttarahalli. Childhood obesity. When we say malnutrition, it includes both undernutrition and overnutrition. Childhood obesity prevalence has increased a lot from past few years. The numbers are worrisome, especially post-COVID. The prevalence is increasing. So, what causes your child to be obese? There are genetic factors as well as environmental factors. If one of the parents is obese, then there is 40% risk for the child being obese. If both the parents are obese, then there are 80% chances of your child being obese. What are the other environmental factors that are affecting maternal obesity? If the child is bottle fed or formula fed, and the dietary pattern of the child. So, increased consumption of hfss foods, that is high in fat, salt and sugar foods, and the processed foods are known to cause obesities. Also, the sleep hygiene. Child should at least get 7 to 8 hours of the sleep every day. Decreased physical activity, because the child is pushed into long school hours and the tutions, is causing increasing prevalence of childhood obesity. How do you prevent your child from being obese? There is a rule, 5-2-1-0. 5 is you have to give at least 5 fruit and vegetable snacks in a day. 2 is you should have screen time of less than 2 hours for your child. It's a general rule, but WHO advises if the child is less than 1 year, there should be no screen time for the child. If the child is less than 4 years, it should be limited to 1 hour, and more than 4 years, it should be limited to less than 2 hours of the screen time. 1 is 1 hour of physical activity. 0 is no sugar or sweetened beverages. So you have to follow this rule in your daily life to prevent obesity. Dietary changes. We have a traffic light diet model. That means green, yellow and orange. So green is you can eat this food daily, which is fruits and vegetables, whole grains, milk and yogurt. Yellow is restricted to once or twice per day, which is lean meat, your bread, honey, all the sweetened sugars. Red means you should consume it very rarely, which are fried foods and processed meats or the processed foods. Should consume it very rarely, at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. This will prevent your child from becoming obese.